Hey everybody, it's Braden here from Royal LePage, Little Oak Realty. Welcome to my housing market update for August. And you know, this past month was a little more of the same for the Fraser Valley real estate market. Things were continuing to cool, but homebuyers were still facing affordability challenges, despite having 3 rate cuts from the Bank of Canada so far. But jumping into the numbers here, new listings were down 20% month over month, so a pretty big number, but check out compared to the 10-year average, still up by 8%. So still a greater than average number of new listings coming into the fold. Sales were down 14% month over month, another big number, but look at this, down 32% compared to that 10-year average. So buyers are still very much sidelined. Inventory levels down 4% month over month, but up 17% compared to the 10-year average. So if you were to focus on only 2 numbers on my table here, I would say these are the 2 that paint the picture. We have a lower than average number of sales and demand in the marketplace and a greater than average number of new listings or supply. So with that kind of supply-demand dynamic, we would expect prices to be falling. They haven't until this time now. So we're finally starting to see modest declines across the marketplace. In aggregate, we're talking about 0.5% month over month. So not a huge amount, but this could mark a little bit of a turning point for prices as they start to relax a little bit. So prices will continue to decline unless we see a boost in demand. And what are the conditions that might create a boost in demand? Well, if we have cuts to the interest rates. Now, we've had 3 in Canada so far. Everyone was waiting with bated breath for the US Federal Reserve, and they came crashing in with a jumbo rate cut. So we saw 50 points or 0.5% get slashed off the Fed's policy rate. And I think this will start to have tangible effects because, you know, this is the largest economy in the world, and now they're finally in a rate cutting cycle. And I think that is going to ease things in Canada as well, and we're probably going to see some more rate cuts coming down the pike. Another thing that might help to increase demand is a relaxing of mortgage rules, and that is also what was just announced here in Canada. So the changes that were announced are not going to come into effect until December, but the main takeaway is that they are going to help boost demand. They are not going to help with supply necessarily, because this is making it easier for people to qualify for mortgages. So keep that in mind. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my housing market update, and if you have any questions for me whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out. Bye now.